home of the brave, pay the good price for the pussy that he thinks is his. We are the silent majority. Got us locked up in binders of women in misery like Hillary. No Clinton Foundation could ever fund to fix a country that knows no bounds. This land doesn't have opportunities. If it didn't, we wouldn't be put into battle, herding us together like cattle, because Uncle Santa tells us he wants us on all fours. Whores. We want you, but don't tread on us too, because you'll never want your Clintons, your Jeffersons, or your Kennedys more than when we manifest ourselves into their destinies, because that is our legacy. And don't think we won't, because like Obama said, yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. This land is your land, and this land is my land. From the blood, common bruises to the red, white, and blue, his politics is what he uses. We are his American dream. Dreams like he and I and we all had. Didn't even think the blindy lady justice was really bad, because then she's forced to kill us like it's legal when we're living our lives for the people and by the people, and not to make America great again or to drain the swamp, but to show that a nasty woman can do whatever the fuck she wants. Yeah! Someone told all lives matter, and we're told don't ask downtown, and we're told mistakes were made. Nevertheless, this girl's persistence, so happy Independence Day. Thank you. Yeah! You guys, I love that poem. Oh my god, hold on one second. So, there's this like cute thing that I wrote. It's called a chapbook. It's called Divine. And if you don't know what a chapbook is, it's like an EP. It's not like a full-length album.
Yes.
That's how I explain it to you music folks. Yes, this is like an EP. So the hint, what I have to offer. Hey! The title is Divine. Literally. And adjectively, yes. And it's a beautiful chapbook about how I reclaim my body of a trans woman who's experienced shame for having sex relationships with men who are on the DL or whatever. And so I reclaim that and I take that. I'm not a shameful mess, but rather I'm a fucking goddess. Yeah! The inspiration came from men being with me in their most vulnerable selves, and I realized it felt like confession in a church. Except admitting sin, it was admitting truth. So I went from there, and there's a whole series of 25 lovely poems, and a beautiful foreword by L. Roberts, a local activist and writer. She's amazing. Yes. And I wrote an introduction to it so it explains itself better. So I'm going to read you one of the poems, the first poem that I wrote that inspired it all. So, wow, I'm reading it from this thing. Okay. Did your mother ever teach you to love skin and bone like mine? When did your innocence become so dirty? When did the wolf become frightened by the sheep? Tell me when you saw me and you knew you had it all. We see ourselves in you, women like us, prophets to be found in the right place in the right time. When will you accept being lost and never being found? Because this body is holy ground. And when you touch my truth, it is for you a miracle and for me a legacy. Understand it as my purpose to dismantle your power with pain, pleasure, purity, and a pulse. Perfection is what you crave. If searching for a reason is your religion, let me save you.
Yes!
So anyway, shout it out again. So I'm selling this chapbook. It's currently not on sale. I know, stupid, right? I'm like here at this event, and you're like, bitch, we're all here. You know what I mean? But like, if you loved me now, I'm only doing 2 poems, but I have so much. And I'm doing them all over the city. May 1st is my release at 2 Factory Art Space at 6 p.m. Yes, artists, yes. And then May 10th, I'm going to be right over here at Low Pone at Pioneer. But also, listen to some poetry, you know what I mean? Alright, then May 8th, I'll be at VOCAB. By the lovely Tatiana, the host right here. You just heard her speak. I'm so excited. I'll be selling them there. If you love Tatiana and you love me and you love Manon, come to VOCAB. Then the next day, May 9th, I will be at Iconoclast at the Irvington Theater, hosted by Devin Yin. Then May 10th, I will do an intimate interview with Devin Yin about the chapbook at Indie Reads Books. on Massachusetts Avenue. And then May 13th, I know, I'm not done. I told you, I was like, this is my mom. May 13th, I'll be a provider. It'll be a Monday, it'll be great. Yes. And I'll be having the books there too. And then, after that, I'll be at Irvington Marlowe Books. I can't remember the date, but it's like May 20th, I think, 22nd, 27th. Dyslexia is real. And then, so, yeah.
It is.
So I'll be at one of those things, and you can come see me, or you can hit me up, and like, we'll meet, and I'll give you one. They're $10.
Only $10?
Only $10!
So affordable!
What? Oh my God, in this economy. Have yourself this tablet for $10. And yeah, $12 for like Cash App card, like yes. So, with that said, I wrote a poem for WooGrl. WooGrl is I really love that. Can we do that one more time? On 1, 2, 3. WooGrl! I love conducting. I am a musician today. So this poem is, I guess I'll just call it WooGrl. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Okay, wow. I have never performed this. Okay. That's a great way to start a poem, isn't it? It really shows you have confidence, doesn't it? I want to live, but how I live is never how I want, so... Cunt. I carry courage with care whenever I am crossed, just to show you who here is the boss. I leave the boardroom like the broad who never gave a fuck about how you feel, never did things nicely. Oh, that's because she's so feisty. She fights conventional appeals and old ideals. You want to roast this girl that works harder than most? You find me unbearable now, just wait and see how hysterical I am, honey. No one took time to understand woman's psyche. Maybe that's why men are so tired of my barks, because I'm so bitchy. When he falls to the ground on his knees, he praying, wish no one bites, he sings his praises to the son and father. But what about the mother and the daughter? Holy. Praise the wife, but not as a trophy. I yearn for the day where women yelp wildly against a culture that has never held us highly. WooGrl. WooGrl! One more time. 1, 2, 3. WooGrl! I'm not done. Especially us trans women by proxy, this tranny tyranny, you see, we tell our stories to tear through our culture. We can sing, we can dream, we can perform. Watch me transform. To the colors on the pages, to the dances on the stages. Watch me work. Watch me work. Watch me work. Watch me work. I said what?
Watch me work.
One more time. I said what?
Watch me work.
Watch me work. I'm not done. Watch me work. I'm composing the material in my head because I've never performed this before. Thank you for the support. Watch me work. To the dances on the stages, watch me work. Wow, I'm so sorry. You were like, I'm leaving. I'm just kidding. Yeah, WooGrl, that happened last time. WooGrl. I'm so sorry. Let me get my words together.
We're here with you.
Oh my God, you guys. I swear I'm more professional. God damn it. I see you walking out the door. I see you walking out the door. I see you. I love you though. But I see you doing that. Just in time. Okay. This is a revolution using our rhythm. This is a demonstration with our diaphragms. There is no fuss, but feel our fury for every little girl in her bedroom singing in her falsetto. Our power to curate culture with music is in our marrow. Women die so they could create. Women die so they can update the skeleton key that has opened so many doors, but what good is the passage if it leads to more disadvantage? To create culture is to arrange atmospheres, to compose communities, to harmonize our heartbeats and watch me work. To show what we women worship, what we write, we unite in each other's spotlight, and our hunger for liberation as expression is just a small part of this fight. And it has only begun, and it ain't over till the Spot Lady has done so. Thanks.